Good morning, participants. Namaste and greetings. The panel chair, Professor Satish Chand, and fellow presenters and participants. My name is Vijayendra Prasad, and I have the challenge of leading the Gurmit Museum project. I have between 7 and 10 minutes in which to convince you that the GGI Gurmit Museum is indeed unique and urge you to find more about it through our GGI website. The panel presentations to follow are going to build on this particular concept, that it is indeed unique and significant. I'm helped in this task by Ms. Nalini Naidu, Mrs. Nirmala Balram, and Dr. Asha Chand. I'm going to begin by referring to a couple of statements made by other people. Since I'm not an academic, it is going to be a simple presentation and lines borrowed from elsewhere. An article written by Ahmed and others of the Mansoura University in Egypt Arts and Tourism Facility on museum quite categorically states that there are several types of museums and focuses on one on which I am interested. And it is the one that is a historical museum. They say these museums illustrate historical events or periods, personalities, or etc. of a bygone era. The Gurmit Museum now in its early stages in Seven-Ulatoka, Fiji Islands, is hosted at the premises of a philanthropist sponsor, Mr. Hriday Sharma. It is probably the only history museum that is dedicated to the Gurmitias and bears its name, Gurmit, those who serve indenture in Fiji. This is the building in which the current museum exists. The building is in the foreground and it has ample space inside to house a library. And the surrounding areas, there is an adequate space to put some artifacts such as the ones from the Gurmit era. I know this is a humble beginning, but it will get us there in time to come. The panel that I'm leading today, each particular person will deliver 12 to 15 minutes presentation. Nalini, Nirmala, and Asha are experts in their own fields, so I'll leave it up to them to say what they wish to say. The Gurmit Museum, like any organization, we have attempted to have a Gurmit plan based on a corporate style of a plan. Initially, it needs a mission, a vision, and recently you may have heard Se Anand Satyanan has joined us as its patron. You may have heard his keynote address, and he does set direction and vision for us. I will not read the vision and mission in word, but there it is for you to see. As I said earlier, the GMP plan was developed in consultation with people of varied backgrounds, and many provided constructive feedback ranging from how to collaborate with people, how to cooperate with people, so that we have success. The Gurmit Museum is about inclusion. It's about working together. It's about having people with diverse backgrounds come together to honor the Gurmitis. The Gurmit diaspora, particularly of Fiji Gurmitias, origin are now spreading across the Pacific Rim. These new generations are at risk of losing a rich heritage and a sense of personal identity. An issue of concern raised by several writers and friends of mine say that the memories that are being created on a first-hand basis by the Gurmitias are at the risk of fading away. The second, third, and fourth generation of people will rely on stories told to them, or maybe not. The urgent challenge before us is to capture, restore, preserve, and tell a story of Gurmit in Fiji. Future generations will appreciate the fact that GGI thought it significant to set up this museum. So what, from the time in 2019, when I was given the task to actually help set up the museum, we were handicapped by the absence of having to meet together, having to travel because of the circumstances surrounding us. However, what we have today, we have a building space, grounds, and a shop front. The building houses the library. The grounds around it have adequate space to have some collections, both internally in the space provided and externally on the outside lawns. We have support staff, mostly volunteers and part-time staff who are dedicating their time and their expertise to help us. We have a network of advisors who help us from time to time. We have international links with museums elsewhere. And we have people from various universities in India and in Fiji helping and wishing as well. We are working together to create a relationship with Fiji Museum and Fiji Gurmit Center, and there's more to come on that later. They say museums are important to the future as future is to museums. Stories of success and failures. I use the word failure for want of a better word. Lifestyle, Gurmitas and the descendants, culture, food, music, religion, dress, fashion. We hope to capture those and present them and promote them as well. The museum and the library are going to serve as a center for education, particularly on the Gurmit lifestyle and the working together of the cultures that exist in Fiji. Famous and infamous incidents from the history of Gurmit, the wreck of Syria and other voyage stories, sugarcane plantations and settlements, Nasori and Nava sugar mill stories, rubber plantations, disasters, flood and hurricanes, and how we cope with that. And the last one is to make the museum an interesting and an interactive place to visit. I asked a question, when was the last time each one of us has visited a museum? And how often have they succeeded in creating an imagination in our mind? We know for a fact that 650,000 or so members of, from India arrived in Fiji. I do not have any numbers in terms of how they have grown and where they have distributed at the moment, but I would say that they've spread across the Pacific Ring and beyond. What I want to say is that the emphasis on the museum that we are working on is one that is physically sited in Semenilatoka, Fiji. And it has to be, in my opinion, that when we think of Gurmitias, we think of a physical location as well. Those of us who are fortunate to have had Western stories told to us will go to Fiji and visit our own roots. Those who do not have that particular experience will come to visit Fiji and maybe find a place to visit from a tourist point of view. So there has to be a physical presence in Fiji Islands. But we're also mindful of the fact that there are people elsewhere in the world who can reach the museum through a virtual tour. We're working on this particular aspect of using technology to reach people in their own homes, particularly the youth. I think I have basically covered a few points that are important to the museum itself. I would like to focus on the fact that there is a Gurmit project plan that is a working document. It needs to include a few other things as well, and it will change as we go along. However, one thing is for sure, certain, that we have started a journey, and we invite others to come on board and make this journey into one that is worthwhile thinking about and having as part of the memory of the Dignitious LPG. I want to leave this presentation with a photograph of my ancestors, my great-great-grandfather, Gopi, from paternal perspective, and Anand from maternal perspective, and their children, their daughter and the son. I salute them. Thank you.